morning, refined investors. It's Monday, and you know what that means. There's a lot of stuff on the horizon this week, and I think the most important message you can have today is to bring your A game. What do I mean? I mean, bring the right mindset, guys, because every week you're supposed to be conditioning your mind to be better than the previous. Try to find ways to excel in areas that you perhaps were weak, right? Especially when it comes to making stoic decisions that are not based on fear but based on promise and faith. And so today, focus on that. Remember, what's going to happen is going to happen in the markets, and you need to use that as your fuel to remember that should not shake you. If anything, it should embolden you to be even more on point in how you see things. So today, remember, there's jobs news coming out, and guys, we see this time and time again, and it doesn't matter. The market's going to react. It's going to fluctuate. It's going to shoot up. It's going to crash down. It's going to react in illogical and really sort of like unknown ways, right? And so everybody's already decided that they agree that that's going to happen. So today, use that. And just remember, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday especially, as these things begin to happen, just take a DCA mindset, dollar cost average. Remember, if you are in profit, if you want to take some profit off the table, do that. There's still a lot of uncertainty. What we do know, though, is that Trump and the administration is claiming that we're getting really, really close to perhaps the Clarity Act passing, and that's a big deal. So I do think, even though you might not be seeing things on the surface, behind the scenes, things are happening because there's a desperation to get this stuff done. The administration knows they're running out of time, and they want to make it work. And the cool thing is, the Democrats are not opposing, right? There is promise that this thing is going to happen. Because it's in favor of the banks, to be honest with you, too, right? The banks need that clarity, especially given the fact that if you go back to the previous bill that was passed regarding crypto, there were some more favorable language. There was more favorable language when it came to crypto that wasn't necessarily in favor of the banks when it came to stablecoins. So this is kind of a move to help the banks sort of like balance that. The other piece of information is there was talk on CNBC. Jim Cramer was talking about how, hey, he was asking, could the government at 60K be actually acquiring Bitcoin? We don't know what happened, guys. We have no idea what happened behind the scenes. And so we do know there's a desire for that. We do know there's money printing. We do know there's uncertainty on the Fed chair and what his position is going to be. All that stuff we know. What we don't know is what the market will react to or how it will react. So you have to react in a stoic manner and understand that all of this stuff is going to shake out, and you'll be standing at the end.